director doesn't work for the IDA. So when you do his evaluation, is that as an EDC employee? Mr. Lambert finds this very humorous, I guess.
I
but
do.
I'm kind of curious, is his evaluation based on his volunteer services or his actual services for the EDC? Also, the EDC is a nonprofit 501c3. What's the IDA?
The IDA is a special district. Mr. Lambert and the other staff are employees of the EDC, and they are, none of their position or job is volunteer-based. The board is a volunteer board, but their positions are paid positions. And they're directed by the board to serve as EDC staff and take any additional duties for the IDA as directed by the board. Does that answer your question?
If I may comment, as each of you are aware, approximately 4 years ago, Mr. Coleman leveled probably 5 or 6 defaming ethics charges against me. The answers in those ethics charges span a calendar period of time that reflected changes in this position and status. If you read the answers and don't understand the date at which the answers were applied, you may come to that conclusion. I am the director for the EDC and the director for the IDA. And I have been since Mike Manley was arrested.
I have not seen whatever you're talking about.
Those will become public tomorrow, and you may gleefully enjoy them.
No,
Any
I'm
other
good.
public comment? Yes, sir.
One other point, I'm sorry, I forgot this, excuse me, Drew. We also were recently turned into the Florida Department of Revenue by a citizen regarding sales tax. And we had been working with the Florida Department of Revenue on the sales tax. And the circumstance was the treatment of these contracts for sale. Matt had been working on it. Finally, a couple of months ago, we began to work with Matt and Charlie, and we've recently reached an agreement to pay the state of Florida sales tax on money that will be applied to the purchase of a building, mainly Keyplex, due to an interpretation of the state of Florida. Have no objections to it, but at the end of the day, we're just taking our economic development money from Hardee County and sending it to the state of Florida. That's what it is.
You got caught.
But aren't you glad you're in
Thank you for the
compliance
update.
now?
Sir, if you would please state